It's Ruth here, Artful Stampin. Please ignore the last video. Actually, I'm just going to delete it so you won't even know it's there. Welcome. So I just did a little live earlier and there were some sound issues and blah de blah. So we're scratching that one and starting again and waiting for a few people to come on in and tell me what they'd like me to create today. So, ooh, wrong cardstock, bit too thick there. And I need to grab some grid paper, get that down, and so we can get started. Hi, Linda. So a few people said that I think they've done their Christmassy stuff and they want me to do something non-Christmassy. So that's fine. We'll get started with that. I'm going to grab some cardstock. And some of you might want to see me do some creating with new stamps. I can do that too. Or we can also mix in some good oldies and all that kind of thing. Now, what did Esther send back to me? Esther sent back a Tropical Chic stamp set, which has got lots and lots of lovely leaves and things. So, yeah, I haven't played with that for a while, although Esther has. So, you might want to see what she does. Hi, Betty. Woohoo. Nice to see you there. But then I haven't played with Tropical Chic plus, I don't know, something else. Like with some other florals or something. So let's have a look. What have I got in the... There's that Positive Thoughts one. That'd be quite nice with a butterfly. Something random on floral. Look, there's that lovely flower there. That might look quite nice. Although the jury's out for me on this flower. I'm not sure if I like it, to be quite honest with you. I'm trying to like it, but I'm not sure if I like all that contrast. It's like someone's turned up the contrast on a picture too high, you know? But anyway, we'll see. Let's get playing with it. Ooh, painted poppies. Although I do need to say I've got to do a special blog post on painted poppies, so I'm resisting that a little bit. So, yes, play with these, says Esther. Right, colours then, guys. Should we go for some nice soft spring colours? And then go from there. We'll go from there. Oh, what about also some of the in colours? So I haven't used Rococco Rose for quite a while. Let's have a look here. Right. Bit of Rococco. A bit of Terracotta. And let's go for some nice fresh zingy greens. Oh, that's going quite tropical looking, isn't it? Bit of yellow in there. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's nice. Bring it down a tone. Maybe a bit of So Saff. There we go. Alright, we'll go with that then. Sorry, were you shouting at me colours? Oh, mint. Mint, says Janice. Mint. Okay, maybe I will add some mint in there in a bit. Let me just check and see what you're saying, guys. Let's have a look. Esther's been nattering at me. Oh, I didn't buy that one, Wanda. It didn't speak to me as much as the others. Oh, incidentally, if you guys really love the gingham paper I used the other day, it is on clearance, on the clearance rack if it hasn't sold out today. It's down to £4 something for a pack of 48 6x6 sheets. So get yourselves over there and put that in your basket quick. I'd even say go and do it now because sometimes these things sell out. So, do I have Grace's garden? I don't. No. You got the maidenhair fern. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Hi, Ruth and everyone. Just came in for the pantomime, and you fell in love with Prince Charming. Ooh. You love the fern as well, Betty. Oh, cool. All right then. Hi from Oz. Hi, Renee Mengel. If you're new here, please do say so. You'll get a lovely welcome from everybody. Oh yes, you will. Says I say. Okay, let's get started. So it's been a while since I've played with this little stamp set, so I tend to gravitate towards the leaves of this first, although there are some really great other elements to this. But we'll get started on these leaves and then kind of go from there. Really, there's some great textures in this stamp set. And I would say because these stamps are quite solid, they work fabulously with the baby wipe technique. So now can I just check the sound is good, because I'm actually using my mic plugged in, and also I have got my charger plugged in because it's quite low battery. But I haven't had any complaints so far yet. So hi, Troy's mum. I found a church first time out 3 blocks down the road. The sound is great. Marvellous. Hi, Tracy. Okay, what have I got under here? Let's move some of this rubbish out of the way. Right. Little bit of granny apple in your something. Okay, let's have a think. Let's do oh dear, I'm a bit stumped. Okay, start. Just start. Oh, Sheila! Yes, you moved. And you found a church, what, 2 blocks away from you? Sorry, I was trying to figure out the context of what you made that comment in. Yes, how is your new place? And are you settling in well? Steph said he was absolutely stunning. So who was it? Come on, we want to look up this actor. Who's playing Prince Charming? You're emailing me pics. Oh, sorry, that's Sheila, not Sheila's emailing me pics. I thought that was Steph saying that she was going to email me a picture of Prince Charming. Oh, someone forgot to clean the stamps. Yes, Esther. Who forgot to clean them? Oh, Esther, that's so sweet. I like your nails. I think my son, my second son, has inherited somebody's long fingers from somebody's part of the family. I think it might be my father, because I was watching him playing the piano the other day, and he really is benefiting from longer fingers now for some of the pieces that he's playing. Oh. Well, I quite like that. It's It's very gentle and subdued. I'm partly not wanting to do that one because I find that quite spiky. So what story was it, Steph, at the Panto? Esther says, I got my dad's hand, Ruth got my mum's. I don't think I have got my mum's hands. I think I've got my mum's nail. That's my mum's nail. But I think some of my nails are my dad's. Actually, I remember being at school and a boy who was like 2 years older than me, like I must have been like 14 or 15, and a boy a couple of years above me at school just came up to me and held my hands and said, oh, you have the most beautiful hands. I was like, really? Okay. Whatever, I'll take it. You know, when you're that age, you go, right, whatever compliment, I'll take. Obviously, I didn't have that attitude, but that's what I'd say now. Yeah, okay, you're going to give me a compliment. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I'm not sure about this flower. But anyway, just keep stamping, just keep stamping. I'm wondering if I prefer it in the real solid colour. And I think the other thing is it hasn't got any other flower in this, which is a shame because I get the feeling that people will be buying this stamp set like for a couple of the stamps, but not the whole lot. I mean, the maidenhair you can't argue with at all. But I feel now I need another flower in here, so I'm going to have to go to another stamp set to get the other flower. My daughter's such long toes, we reckon that she could play the piano with them. Oh yes, Esther, we do have favourites. They're not children, you know. We are allowed to have favourite stamps. It was Cinderella and Anita Dobson. Oh, Anita Dobson was in it. Oh, so who did she play? Yeah, I don't dislike the flower. I just dislike the way they've created the look of it. I find it too positive and negative. It's. Shall I bring you a bit closer in? There we go. It's just quite. You see, there's areas that are just so not there. You know, so it just shows through then what. Yeah, it's just no texture. I'm not saying I completely dislike it. The way it's been designed makes it quite hard to work with. That's what I would say. So I'm trying to think what I could use that would complement it really. Oh, it's a tricky one. Oh, I know what about just putting some texture? Oh no, I was going to say the bee, but oh, maybe that. Let's see. Yeah, it does have a flower, Esther, but I don't know. Is it right to mix a dahlia with a tropical flower? I don't know. Feels a bit weird. Let's get a bit of Rococco rose. I'm procrastinating now because I'm like, I don't feel happy with it, so I'm like, oh. Right, let's get this sorted out. The zoom. Sorry about this, guys. Taking you on a bit of a journey here. Right, that's better. Right, let's get some of this pink on. See what happens. Now, normally I'd be saying to you, you don't have to stamp the whole stem, but because this stem seems to have so many leaves on it, I'm actually not so scared about it this time. Stick that one there. Okay, let's swap them out and see what happens. Yes, that's the way I feel, Janice, that the hibiscus would be too solid compared with that. It's just a whole different design type of style. This is not going too badly. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm wondering about bringing the butterfly in now. God, it is so pretty. Oh my goodness, look, I've never stamped it before. Oh, it's a bit special. Oh, there were real Shetland ponies pulling the carriage. Oh, how sweet. They had an old actor comedian as well as Bernie Clifton. Is Bernie Clifton the prince? Oh, I'm going to put my scarf on. I can't believe I've got this scarf back again. Well, I think I've got it off my son. One of my other sons. Well, it is cute, that butterfly. He was Baron Hardup. That's such a cool name. Who played the Ugly Sisters? I think there's a space. On there. Maybe one there. Yeah, that's quite cute. This, I think, would just make a nice big card. You know, it's so pretty that you perhaps wouldn't want to do. Oh, inspiring iris. Yeah, that might look pretty. Okay, now there are these little elements here. These are lovely for creating little bits of texture in the background. So I haven't used Saffron yet, so that was another colour that I'd picked up. It took Matt's convincing to me that Widow Twanky was an actual pantadam. What do you mean? A man? Do you mean a man, Esther? Oh, you want me to use the maiden leaf in yellow? Oh, do you now? Okay, what about if I do part in this? Oh, a pantomime dame. Widow Twanky. Oh, the name Widow Twanky. There are some funny names in Panto, aren't there? And there's just such interesting traditions and Okay. So if this all goes wrong, we'll blame Esther. Okay. Yeah, it is difficult to see the saffron. Sorry about that. I'll take photos and put them on my blog. Oops. Although I'm afraid I'm really behind on updating my blog because I've been doing these but then not getting a chance to do editing and photos and things. I'm a bit behind, and it's interesting because it really does make a difference on my stats when I forget, well not forget, but I just haven't had a chance to do it. So I really appreciate everybody who shares out any videos and things because it just helps with all my stats. There we go. Right, hold on. I want to go a bit closer. Can you see the saffron now? So that's with the maidenhair fern in the background. Ooh, I feel like I need something yellow in the middle here. Just needed something. There we go. And then here we've got the little rice falling down, really. So there we go. That is sweet. Nice and fresh looking, isn't it, that one? Okay. Right, let's have a think. What else could we do with this? Thank you, Early. See, don't you all love it? Says Esther. Don't you love the maiden heaven? Right, what about... Oh, no, I've already got it out. Cleaning this up and starting with the soft sea foam. Haha, that's funny stuff. Right, let's have a look and see what this looks like in saffron. Not saffron, soft sea foam. Did I get hot felt? Which one's that, Sheila? Oh, the Valentine's. No, I didn't get any of the Valentine's stuff. Apart from the little gems. Esther got the hot punches. I think she's going to have lots of fun with that. Okay, right. I'm wondering what the flowers would look like in Rococco Rose. Just going to give them a quick wipe because that was terracotta tile that I used earlier, which has got kind of orangey overtones to it. Okay, I'm determined to make this work. I'm not happy with this dahlia thing at the moment. I think I'm going to have to just admit to myself that I bought this stamp set mainly for the fern and the butterfly. Okay, so by the way, this flower is coming from the bee set, the honeybee. It does seem to work quite sweetly with it, actually. Oh, it'll kick in soon. Stuff. Give it a minute. Do you take your own cushions, Steph? Okay, I'm not enjoying this one. I think I want to do something crazy to it and add something really dark. Like early espresso. The bee. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Before I do that, though, I'm going to add what I call the barcode. This one. Okay, so because I'm imagining these are going to be cut like that, I'm just going to add a few of these. What craziness is she doing? Go. Yeah, it does. It does look empty. Yeah, barcodes. That's what I call it. Okay, so if this is going to be cut this way, I've got to think where to put the bees and things. So I want that bee going off in that direction. And this one, I want the bee going that direction. And then bee going that way. And that one going. I'll actually put two on this one. Okay, let's just see what it looks like cut up. Would look good with lattice design behind the floral. Ooh. Quite possibly. I'm going to cut that one that way so I don't waste the barcodes. Okay, so let's just take our time in cutting this up so we get everything in here that we need. So that one. Did I do that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay, like this one. Okay, so this one can be moved over. Needs a little bit more. Okay. We'll have a look and see once we've cut it up. So this is what I tend to do if I'm doing a one sheet wonder and I'm like, it's not working. Cut it up. Then you can get a better idea of where we're going with it. So this one feels like it just needs a little bit more in coming in. I know, Vanessa. I know, aren't they naughty? But will you use the product? You see, I had a quick look on there this morning and thought, you know what, I'd be buying it. Although I did have a thought. I could buy Christmas presents and birthday presents for people throughout the year. You know, they might like a little pad of paper and blah de blah. Or I could split it up, I suppose, and make a little kit for somebody. That's quite cute. I like that. Right, what about this one now? So this one needs a little bit more green, I think, just from the side there. And then a little bit of pinky. There. That's it, that's all it needs. See? It was worth cutting it up just to see what direction we need to go in. I got some new stamps and ink refills today from Stampin' Up, so I'm going to have a play tomorrow. Yay! What arrived today, did it? Okay, Troy. Troy's mum. Oh, I stamped it in the green. I've got pink on my green now. Never mind. Okay, let's have a look at these on a base. I've got a black base. I've got the Rococco rose. Rococco, yeah, it's Rococco rose. I don't. I have got a green. Welcome, Honeybee. How appropriate for you to be commenting. Oh, Honeybee Stamping Hive. Woohoo! Welcome. Is this the first time you've been on one of my lives, Honeybee Stamping Live? I'm stamping a honeybee. So are you a Stampin' Up demonstrator as well? You love my stamping style. Totally out of the box for me. I'll have to give it a try. Good. Yes, go for it. You're a demo. Oh, cool. What part of the world are you from then? Okay, that's okay. It turned out all right, and I think I'm happier because I'm I've made not hidden the fact that I'm not a big fan of that dahlia, whatever you want to call it, and I'm struggling with it. But I think when it's incorporated into a background like this, it's fine. It's a splash of colour. It's a flower. It is what it is. So and possibly if you change the colours up a little bit, it could be more of a masculine card quite easily. Let's have a look at the other one that I did. Oh yeah, definitely compared to that one. Yeah, definitely much more, potentially more masculine. Even this floral element here, if you did that in a different colour, Rather, I chose pink, didn't I? But no, these will make just great card fronts. You know, make it a nice set, a gift set. It's almost like I planned it, Janice. You know what? Yes. That's always the case, though, isn't it? You know, trust the process. Trust the process. Right. Let's. Oh no, let me just put these away. I'll put these away for a second. Shall we do one more and then off to Bedfordshire? Is there any particular style or configuration you'd like to see me do? I don't really want to get a new set of stamps out unless I really have to. I'm going to kind of stick with these ones. Okay, let me just have a think. I'm just looking at everything now. Okay, let's try something with this. Masked circles. Ooh. Masculine circles. Painted poppy splatters in the background. Oh, Vanessa, I want to keep painted poppies for another day because a bookmark the Sheila. More bees. So I'll stick with bees. Diagonal. What, like doing rows like that and across? Or do you mean doing that diagonal, the cross formation? Yeah, Vanessa, I've got a blog post to do about. I've got to focus on painted poppies for a blog post at some point. So, I want to kind of keep that one. Oh, the arc done at the arches. Oh, okay. You know what? Right this moment, if I haven't got the masks on my desk, I'm hesitant to kind of get cutting anything new. Sorry, I know I'm just a little bit fatigued, and I'm just getting to the end of the day. So I will bear that in mind for a future one. Right to left. What? Across that way. Okay, I did have a little idea. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to do the diagonal, the cross one. Okay, Ali. No, the arches I think I've probably thrown away now because I use them quite a bit, and yeah. Okay, so let's go with one in the middle. This feels a little bit contrived for me, but it's okay. I know it'll be fine because I just need to get one in each section. So I'm not sure if this is going to end up bookmarky enough. It might not. Yeah, the idea I wanted was to have the hives very much in the background as opposed to in the foreground. And let's bring in some of... Should I bring in the maiden hair again, since you guys seem to like that so much? The arch stamp. Which is the arch stamp, Vanessa? not sure which one you mean. Oh, do you mean this one? The sentiment, wishing you sunshine and happiness. That one. Yeah, it's trying to kind of go over the top of the hive. Yeah, I could put that over the top. Oh, boo-boo there. Let's cover it up. Let's do that. Okay, I know this doesn't feel like it's ended up very diagonal, but I will try and bring it back on track, I promise. Right, yeah, painted poppies is about to flood the internet, I think. I think the trick with that one as demonstrators is to find new ways with it so it looks fresh, because I think I'm already sick of seeing it in the red. Okay, let's bring the other direction one now. Yes, you did it in a different colour, didn't you, Janice? What? Remind me what it was. If you don't already follow Janice, guys, on Jazzle Dazzle Crafts on YouTube, she's been doing some lovely creations. And she does videos and goes live occasionally, so please go and check her out. There's also Esther from Stampin' Star Creations on here somewhere. She's my sister. Actual biological sister. I did blue and purple by mistake as I forgot to clean off my red off. I forgot to clean my red off stamp. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. So you've got a purple poppy. That'll be fun. Okay, I'm just looking at this now, thinking what else. Okay. Now I wonder how accurately we can get this. Oh, I just thought of a tip. Okay, so when placing the word stamp for this on here, if you use the bee hive, Put the beehive there first. I'll kind of help you kind of figure out where it's meant to go. Because it's very easy to kind of manipulate it out of place. So, there we go. That's quite cute. This one's a bit skew-whiff, but we'll go for it anyway. I'll try and adjust it slightly so it's straighter. There we go. So I'll get that one in, but I'm just sort of slightly twisting it. Yeah, it's quite nice with the just making it stand out. It looks good. I'm really tempted to go in there with this. The only thing I'm frightened of it looking like bee poop. Yes, do play with it. So either we can have bee poop or I'm trying to find a stamp set that's got those textures in. Thank you, Christine. I'm going to try the bee poop. I'm just going to do it on one side and see what I think. It's just to help make that line, you know, the flow of the picture, just, you know. I think that's okay. It looks like, I don't know, pollen or seeds scattered in the wind, you know. Okay, I've overdone it on this one, but I'm going to keep going now. Hey Linda, nice to see you. When you finished Look Up Dan Partridge, he played Prince Charming. Oh. Okay, where's my trimmer? Oh, Matt, Esther, has Matt gone to see Star Wars tonight? Because that's had its UK release, hasn't it? It's like tomorrow morning. Well, you can watch it at like midnight tonight. So some cinemas are showing the first ones, and then they're gonna show the next one at. He's going for a 20-minute nap, and he's on his way out. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, we think we're going to see it next week. Although I really want to see Frozen. Frozen 2's out. Oh, the mighty, mighty bee is making a comeback. We've got to look after our bees. Okay, so there's my card base gone. Oh, they're up here. Okay. It's cute. So I would mount this on early espresso. This is black, but it's just to show you how the difference in border can, you know, make such a difference. Esther says, one of my favourite facts about the bees is the way that they build the cones at a slant so the honey doesn't fall out. That is amazing. And they just know when they're born, they know what to do. No one needs to tell them. It's all programmed in. I suppose what one could do is just colour in. Should I try doing that? This is Light Daffodil Delight. So let's see what happens when we. Oh yeah, that just adds to a bit, doesn't it? That's nice. Oh, Steph, no, yeah, we don't want bees to go near you. We just want them in your garden. Yes, it does, doesn't it? The bee does, it just stands out a little bit more, doesn't it, with the yellow? Because otherwise this negative space just gets lost in the background, doesn't it? I was wondering about even trying to go over some of their wings in soft balmy blue or something. I might just try it with one of them and see what happens. Oh, I've got to do it to these now, haven't I? Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, does anyone have any questions? For anyone in the UK, if you're watching this and you'd like to get your hands on these products, please drop me a line at ruthtrice@gmail.com. And if you're interested in receiving catalogues, please let me know. And I will get them out to you. And then you can place an order anyway. You can just go online, sign into Stampin' Up, create an account, and grab my host code from my website, artfulstampin.co.uk, and you'll get on the right hand side when you're looking at it on a PC. There's a current host code you can use. And that basically means that it will go towards a party event. So when I create a party, I earn, because the order goes over £150, I can earn freebies. And basically, I don't keep those freebies for myself. I pass them directly back to you. So it works out roughly that if you spend £50 with me, I'll get you something to the value of £5. So yeah, I just pass that benefit back to you basically. So. Oh, it does make a little difference, doesn't it? Colouring with the pale blue. Yes, Winker Stella would look lovely. Have I got? Oh, I've got one on my desk. Hold on. But look, just this little subtle difference of the pale blue. It does. It makes it pop so much more. So, have I got soft sea foam blend? Yeah, I do. Why? What do you want me to do with that? Oh, I think this is an old Stella. This might be a bit... I'll give it a squeeze. I think this is dying, this one. Let me see if I've got another one. Put my new one. Oh, I've just blobbed out some, so... Oh yeah, gotta love a bit of the sparkle. Spark of the Winker Stella. See that, guys? So I'm just going to put it on without any of the... Actually, and by using the wink, it kind of almost reactivates the colour a bit of the... And it softens the dots of the design. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, yes. Well, I think tonight's experiment just goes to show that sometimes stamp sets in the catalogue, however lovely some of the images are, they sometimes don't work. I mean, I'm not saying this on a general level, I'm just talking on a personal level now, in terms of what your taste might be and what you like playing with. That you just need to use it in conjunction with other stamp sets, because it's not a stamp set that you can just use on its own. So I think for me, this is definitely that type of stamp set. There are elements of it which I love and I will use. However, trying to use it, just this stamp set in one go, is nigh on impossible for me. I'm not saying it is for you. This one you can use more of, I would say. You can create a lot of cards with just this stamp set. But I would be itching to add florals into that. The bee, now I think you could get quite a bit out of this. And also because it's got some really gorgeous sentiments. And I love the font. Just beautiful. So, that's what I love about Stampin' Up. They create so many different types of stamp sets, so many different types of graphics. And, we end up falling in love with so many stamp sets, don't we? Because they're just so gorgeous. So we'll just have a final look at what we've done. Okay, that's it. I am for sure going to play with the stamp set now. Love the sparkle. Yay! Cool. Right, so let's have a think. There was that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Then that one. So that was all one lot. And then these ones. And then we've got this one that I haven't cut up yet, which is just this. Which I am now itching to stick a darker colour on this now. Now I've seen how that's come out. Oh, shall I just do it? Shall I just do some early espresso butterflies across this now? I've learnt my lesson. I think some dark butterflies. I'm just going to do it. Yeah, Ali says do it, so I'm going to blame Ali if it doesn't work. Do it, do it. You know what? This has happened so many times when I've done One Shoot Wonders with you lot, where I go back to the first one and go, right, let's fix it. Yeah, see? So much better. And I'm going to give it a moment to dry, and then I'm going to colour that butterfly in. Light Calypso Coral, let's try that. Oh, does Honeybee do YouTube videos? Honeybee, honeybee. Buzz if you like, but don't sting me. Bzz. Maybe that's the problem with this stamp set. It needs to be coloured in. No, that didn't quite work. I've boo-booed that up. Never mind. But it feels like it's meant to have something come up. Oh well. Yeah, maybe the dahlia is meant to be stamped and then coloured a little bit, rather than just left negative. Oh, I'm going to check out your vids then, Honeybee. What part? Are you from Florida? That's it, I remember you said now. I was about to ask where you're from, but you're from Florida. Oh yeah, this is much better coloured in. And it's okay actually that we've got the coloured butterflies, the pinky butterflies in the background, and not colour them in, because it's just like a pale kind of design in the background. It looks okay. Who's a new subscriber? Oh, there we go. So don't forget to subscribe if you like channels that you like watching, because it does help with notifications and things. You get notified when a new video's going on, and or if there's a live. And I hope you can see that from our chat, and if you read the live chat as well, if you're watching this on the replay, there's just such a fab community of people who watch and are so supportive of each other, and not just craft-wise, but on a personal level as well. It's really nice. Yes, I do too, Marilyn. I think it's worked out better. I sponged my dahlia and cut them out, and they looked a lot better. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think I might just have to have a little play with that. What colour have I got here? I need to get some more pinks. I've still got the old pink. See, here's Light Flirty Flamingo. I'm wondering, a quick little experiment. If I colour, oh, it's a bit bright. I'm just imagining where the rest of the flower would be, and whether or not it looked better coloured in. But you see, I don't want to have to faff every time I stamp with this stamp. I do not want to sit and have to colour it in, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm getting cross with you, flower, because I don't like the way you've been designed. But yeah, that looks better to me. I don't like all this negative business here. Sorry, if someone just started watching this video and listened to me, they wouldn't have a clue what I was on about, would they? Go back to the beginning and watch. Then you understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about negative space. Not that the flower itself is negative. Vanessa, you are obsessed with your poppy splashes. poppy splash behind. I love you, Vanessa. I think you've had loads more time to play with Poppy Parade than I have. I had a very quick play with it and I haven't since. And didn't I show you, I showed you that card, didn't I, that I had a quick play and I put the bee in it. Yeah, I guess that. I guess that, Vanessa, that you love it. Right, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go and get some hot water and honey to drink before bed. And there we go. Can we see the card with a poppy? Oh, no. Let me see if I've still got it here. I'm looking. I'm not sure where it's gone. I need to tidy my desk again. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is a little bit of a play. That. Whiskey, honey and lemon. I haven't got any whiskey. And then, this is my favourite that I've done so far with it. I'll put it on a dark background. Isn't that gorgeous? This die is so beautiful. If I had one of those, I would fall under my table. Oh. Yeah, please do, Vanessa. There we go. So I just had a quick... So that's the poppies kind of stamped in the round, and then I stamped in green and then coloured it in with the Stampin' Blends. I'm going to have to get the bee stamp set, says Betty. Of course you are. Yeah, and I would suggest when you're playing with a new stamp set, limit your colour palette. Don't go crazy using every colour under the sun. Just stick. I mean, like, here is pretty much two colours. It's yellow and green. And then this has just got a hint of blue in it. So just keep it really, really simple. Okay, super simple. And look, this, I love these. These are so adorable. And I just hope they're going to stay stuck on because they are quite, they do protrude. It's the little gold flowers from that little set, the sequins from the Poppy Parade. Not Poppy Parade, the Poppy set. And I love the dye of this. Isn't it lovely? Gorgeous. Right, that's it. That's it. That's all for now, folks. See, you used the splatters. Yes, I did, Vanessa. I love reading your comments, how I think you're saying it, because that's the thing. My and my husband are always saying to people, do not text important stuff. Like, if you've got to have a conversation with somebody, ring them and speak to them, because you cannot express intonation by just typing. So what's really funny, like on YouTube, obviously I'm reading your comments, and I'm trying to figure out, what you're expressing to me. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Night, everyone. Night, Steph. You can go and have sweet dreams of Prince Charming tonight. And I've got to look him up now, don't I? Actually, let me see if I can do it on my daughter's iPad. I don't know how much I've locked this down. What was his name again? Where is it gone? Where's it gone? She did mention his name, didn't she? Oh, where's it gone? What's his name again, Steph? Dan Partridge. Okay. Let's just see if I can Google him. You can see all the stuff my daughter's into now. I don't know. I'm doing Google. Dan Partridge. Oh, he's quite young looking. I would suggest it was the character more so than, yeah. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, he's played Danny Zuko. Ooh. He looks quite young here. That's quite a nice photo. There we go. There we go, everybody. You wanted to see what Dan Partridge looks like? There he is. Right. Turned into a, teenage, whatever. Lovely to see you all, guys. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget to share out if you like what you see. And don't forget to subscribe. Yay. Okay. Lots of love. Take care. Yeah, that's it, Jan. His cradle snatcher. Yeah, he looks about 20 years younger than me. No, not at all. Bye.